I feel like you're going to fight me on this, but I just want to get a sense of life as Joe Namath in the 60s. The llama skin rug and the bachelor pad of all bachelor pads in the 1960s. I mean, what an era to do it in New York, and this good-looking guy that, you know, had all this confidence and this bravado and backed it up with a championship. I mean, what was it like when you walked into a restaurant, you walked into a bar, you walked into a wherever you walked into it? You know, that life, people like us, we can't even imagine what that was like.
It was terrific because I was welcomed everywhere. I mean, I was at home. People made me feel comfortable. They made me feel good. I mean, people on the street, walking the street, the city of New York, or walking anywhere. Even Oakland fans cheered when we came out there to play those guys the next year. That's right, boy. We got a reception everywhere we went. Kansas City, the ballparks, the people in Boston.
Is it true that girls once left the side of Mick Jagger to come over and hang with Joe Namath? Look at me, try to lie to my face, and look at me and tell me that's not true.
No, but what I tell you, if I had to exchange places with somebody in life, I'd have to consider Mick, you know, and his style over the years.
Okay, but who are you hanging with back then? Come on.
Tom Jones was
Tom Jones, all right.
But Muhammad Ali was one of my favorite. Now you had that Muhammad I followed since his first bout with Sonny Liston. And when I had a place opening on 79th Street Causeway in Miami, walked into the place, and there's just some media guys here, and sitting in the back of the room by himself was Muhammad. And I looked, and our eyes met, and he broke out with that grin of his. And man, I said, "Excuse me, fellas." I went back and sat down with him. And, "What are you doing, man?" "I just wanted to see what's going on with you, Joe." Just, you know, he just said that. It was so great. He's one of my favorite people of all time, or all of us, I guess.
But you're really two people that transcended your sport. I mean, Muhammad Ali for his own reasons, and you doing what you did with the Jets. Now, there's no way you can sit out of here with Joe Namath and not play the pantyhose commercial. and before we roll this, do you cringe when you see it? Do you laugh when you see it?
I learned to appreciate it. Let me put it that way. I really
did you
felt
hate it
awkward.
at some point?
Yes, I did when I first saw it. I didn't realize the guys that put it together were brilliant.
I mean, you're a big, tough, strong athlete.
But I have nice legs.
If you don't believe him, watch.
This commercial will prove to the women of America that Beauty Miss Pantyhose can make any legs look like $1 million.
Now, I don't wear pantyhose, but if Beauty Mist can make my legs look good, imagine what they'll do for yours.
Somehow, everything looks better through Beauty Mist.
Especially your legs.
I mean, that's awesome. That might be the best sports ad ever.
The product was great. But that's the only time I wore them.